What's going on, Nation? Rock Var live once again on Var Nation, broadcasting DC Universe Online in this last stream of our Sunday Funday, the late stream where all chaos happens. Things get a little crazy. We may or may not be clothed in the studio, but we are. I don't know why I said that. I just, I'm a weirdo. Lida says I'm a weirdo. I am quite a weirdo. So sorry about not streaming earlier, guys. I came on earlier today and talked about doing 3 streams. And so we did the first stream. Well, actually, we did 3 streams today. I did a stream early today in the afternoon. Then I did a gameplay stream sometime around 2 o'clock-ish. And I was actually planning on doing 2 more. And we ended up making what was it? Oh, fajitas. Was it fajitas? Burritos. And went into a burrito coma. Took a nap, and 3 hours later, here we are, just waking up about 15 minutes ago. So it was not planned. We'll just say that. But it was definitely needed. I guess you can probably understand that Bode went into a meat coma. That Bode had meat today for the first time. He had ground beef, and he loved it. He looked like a predator going at the bowl. He was just shoving it in his mouth, smiling and laughing. Like, I don't even know what happened. Some kind of base animal instinct took it over that Bode, and I was quite proud of him, to be honest with you. I thought that was pretty darn cool. So, but that's the first time he's ever eaten really solid foods like that. He's had some stuff. He likes to eat on tortilla chips. He likes pickled chips. He loves the pickled chips. He really likes chips a lot. But when he got that, I ground the meat up, and before I added anything to it, I put some in a bowl so that we could add spices or whatever we wanted to the rest of it. And so we put some in a bowl, and that was for Bodie. So Lida took the bowl over to him, and she put it in front of him, and she took some out and held it up to his mouth, and he put some in his mouth, and he just got a big huge smile. The next thing you know, he's just shoving his hands in the bowl, just shoving meat in his mouth. And after he's done, she brings him over to me, and she's like, "Here, hold him for a second. I got to go get something to wipe him up with." And he turns his head around and smiles at me, and he's just got ground beef all over his face and his hair. It was hilarious, but he just went to town. And I've never witnessed a child or anyone eating something for the first time until Bodie. Except for probably my sister, but I'm too young to remember that. I was too young to remember that now. But it was almost like he got drunk on beef. It was like after the whole ordeal, he was just in La La Land, and he just was giggling and rolling around, being funny, and he really must have enjoyed that beef on the tummy. And then Daddy did too, because we both passed out after we ate, and for like 3 hours. It was an extremely good nap. But moving on from that. So the moral of the story, guys, is just you can't trust anything I say. I may or may not follow through with streams because Lida's giving me the look. She's giving me the look because I was supposed to sterilize bottles today and I didn't do it. But you know what? You can suck it.
You can do it tomorrow.
I'm not doing it tomorrow. But you can see the progress that we've made thanks to the bonus marks weekend. I'm now a 201, which is awesome. I was able to complete a style feat. I got my the last piece, the headpiece that I needed to complete the style feat for the new gear. I've got both rings now. The only thing I'm missing is the trinket belt And I'm wearing the Staros Clasp of Omnipotence, so I actually lose stats if I do this, and I'm not so sure that I want to. It's but I'm going to just to get the thing. And I haven't gotten the trinket because it gives you the same exact buff, so I don't know why I would want it, to be honest with you. But so we got everything done, and I realized in the last stream that I can. I'm going to change up my outfit now a little bit just for fun while we're hanging out in the beginning parts of the stream, and then I'm going to finish as much as I can with Rock, because I need to get as many war bonds as I can to try and get that belt. And so I'm going to do that. But I want to mess around with my stuff here. God, I've got way too many styles with him to keep track of. Because I can use the Superman emblem with the Blackhawk stuff. I didn't know that. We found it out in the last stream. Or I found it out in the last stream. You guys probably knew it. But I'm going to go ahead. Look there. I've got the Captain Cold. Oh, whoa. I never looked at the Captain Cold one. It's actually got his glasses on it. That's cool as shit. I didn't even know Captain Cold had an emblem. That's what that looks like. Let's go. Where is my... Let's get the Superman emblem going. There we go. Do that. And I'm just putting my Blackhawk stuff on just because I haven't worn it all yet. I don't even know what it all looks like. I've been getting these styles. Wow, that's pretty tight. I've been getting all these styles like for the last couple of drops, and I haven't put anything on past the Godfall. Once I got Godfall, that was it. That's all I've worn. So time for a little bit of a change, I guess. Let's see, what's the Blackhawk back look like? The funny thing is, I do videos on these styles. Oh, it's a parachute. That's cool. I'm just gonna wear the whole thing just for the fun of it, and we'll make it change the colors and stuff as we go. The boots, those are not cool. I'm sorry, they look like wading boots, but we'll change the colors and everything too. Let's go get the hands. Also not that cool. Actually, those are pretty cool. And what else we got? Shoulders. Ooh, neat. Those really don't go with that coat at all, but it's alright. We'll wear them. They probably do when they're different colors. And then, do we have a face or no? I know we have a, nope, no face. But I know we have a hat. There. Alright. So base color. I don't know, is it going to be blue? Should it be black? Probably black, right? Let's make here, we'll start with the chest. Basically anytime I mess with a style, if I start by making the chest look cool, everything else falls into place. So, I'll go with the black chest. Oh, we got a belt too, I gotta change that. Ooh, yellow or red? Red. Definitely red. Ooh, that can be yellow. Give it a kind of an accent. Or blue. Or red. We'll just stick with red. I guess I can make this outline yellow then. Nah. Let's just make the outlines all red. That works. Okay. Black and red. Those are good colors to go with for me. We'll do the same thing with the legs. I'm definitely changing these boots and gloves to black. The back is really cool. Like that. It's a parachute. It's got a little ripcord on it. Let's go with... The feet are going to be black. Is there any other colors on it? Nope, it's all one color. Oh yeah, the bottoms. We'll make them red. And then the hands, make them black. That red. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm Varen Bon Var. And the shoulders should probably be red, black, red. There, that's cooler. Or make them all red. No. Nah, make that black. And then let's go with the head. There. Nice. Nice. And I gotta change that belt. Is there no Blackhawk belt? There has to be. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's got a pistoli. Or something. I don't know what that is. It's a big old thing of mace. It's a big old mace container. That looks cool. There we go. Awesome. I'm digging it. Yeah, look at me. I am a Nazi. So, no, I'm not. I'm a Blackhawk. I'm Blackhawk Var. Blackhawk up. Nice. I'm going to wear it for the rest of the stream. And we should change our aura too. Since we're Blackhawk, we'll go with something reddish. Let's go with... What kind of aura do we want? Glittering hearts? No. I have a red plasma, red nimbus. That'll work. There we go. That's cool. Now we'll queue for some stuff. Well, we are live now. Sweet. I keep on checking that because now I'm all of a sudden worried about it all the time. But anyway, let's queue up. And now that we look all black hockey, celebrating the last week that I'm going to be doing this content, unless I need feats, which I probably do, so I should look that up and see. That'll be the next thing. Normally would, I've already done all the feet hunting, like the basic feet hunting stuff, but there are some things I still have to do. But that, you know, it's not going away, but at least at this point, I am ready for the new content. Even if I don't end up getting my belt, which I will get, I will definitely be ready for the new stuff when it comes out on the 20th. So there's that, and that is, let's see when the date is. I'll check on the computer real quick. Not calculator, calendar. Do I have to spell it out for you? Apparently I do. What's up, Casper? Oh, I don't have a calendar on my computer? That's bullshit. Okay, hold on. Lida says I do. I don't believe her. I'm gonna go... Today's the 17th. Holy shit. Wednesday is the 20th. We have new content coming on Wednesday of this week. That is not my next stream day. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to maybe trade. What do you mean, nope? No trade? You don't tell me what to do, woman. She... she
I know
just
a bunch of our
laughs.
troops from both back in my heyday and even more from right now. They're all swell and damn good fighters, but they are outgunned by the savage soldiers and need your help.
Casper, it's really late. You were on here late last night, buddy. I was worried. I was like, whoa, is Casper supposed to be on?
Incoming.
But, you know. You do you.
I don't want to leave you out here. I'll get back as soon as possible.
I love this outfit. Damn, I love this outfit. Oh, look at that. Blackhawk VAR. If I was a pilot, this is what I would wear. I definitely don't need the back, but I don't care. I'm still wearing it. I might just wear this jacket all the time. It's a really cool jacket. I didn't keep it on Superboy. It looks pretty cool, but it's still just not what I'm looking for. So I don't know. That'll be a work in progress. What's up, everybody? Hey, this guy's got the Batman version on. Sweet. Let's go beat down some Nazis, everybody. Gonna beat down some Nazis. Gonna beat down some Nazis. I did the raids yesterday. I have not yet done the elite raids. So that'll be probably something that I'll put on the agenda now too. Because I'm gonna have to work that into the schedule. I don't normally do elite raids though, to be honest with you.
Really, Vandal? That's what you're going with?
And it's not so much because of the content, because the content's not that bad. Like it's definitely doable. Normally the reason why I don't do elite raids is because people that form the groups for the elite raids tend to be kind of jerky. And so I just I don't know. It's just one of those things where, like, if, you know, if people aren't performing a certain way, they'll get picked on. I don't like that kind of shit. I don't worry about me, because I do just fine. But I just don't like, you know, it seems like a lot of blaming of healers and trolls happens. And tanks. Casper says, hey, I was on DCO and I can't invite you to the group because you got a PS4. But can you invite me? I will invite you, buddy. Let me finish this mission. I'm in one right now, so. And then when I get out, I will invite you.
We are stronger.
This is the last day of the bonus marks weekend, so if you haven't got what you need, you have until restarts in the morning.
I will tear you apart.
I will probably be up late tonight. I woke up from my nap at like 9ish, and I took a 5-hour energy. Yeah, I wanted to wake up. I may or may not regret it. Probably not. Probably won't. You're not on DCUO? Oh, okay. Well, let me know when you are, buddy. When I'm just standing here? Jabbing, she says, when I'm just standing here jabbing. Jabbering.
Insufferable Justice Society. No matter
I could be jabbing.
Savage's troops got what they came for. But let it not be said that Per Degaton is
You're not the boss of
ungracious.
me.
I shall leave someone from the past to keep you company.
Yes, I'll go check the washer. You're welcome. Boss. You need a blankie? Did you just say that? My wife needs a blankie. I'll give you a blankie.
Infantry, attack!
MX is always lurking. You are a lurker. Lurky. Lurky McLurker.
Attack.
I like that you're lurking, man.
Nothing will stop me.
You're always welcome to lurk on my streams.
Infantry, attack!
Ah. Getting shot up. I got my Blackhawk VAR outfit on. I'm feeling the mood. Feeling the Aster.
Grenadiers, attack!
You always get lost in YouTube. It's easy to do. YouTube is, in my opinion, one of the greatest things ever created.
Infantry, attack!
It's entertainment for miles. What the? Gosh darn it. The health one spawned clear the hell over there.
Grenadiers,
Ah,
attack!
can't get over to him. I can't move, period. Whose idea was it not to tank in here, Dawson?
Infantry, attack!
That was a real genius maneuver. We're all paying the price. We're all paying the price for your bullshit, sir.
Grenadiers, attack!
I think I'm gonna start watching Smallville over tonight. Oh, I can't. I don't have a disc player on my computer. Isn't that some shit?
Attack!
What kind of computer doesn't have a DVD player? Or a disc player, for that matter? This one. And it's a fairly high-end computer, too.
He didn't return to World War II. Instead, he seems to have gone to a Sentinels of Magic Citadel.
Yeah, I love YouTube.
Go there.
I thank God every day that YouTube was invented. Because, I mean, think about before YouTube happened, how boring things were. Or how boring things could be. Right now, even if you don't have cable or television, you can be thoroughly entertained just by having YouTube. And you can entertain other people with YouTube. It's awesome. It's a brilliant idea. Whoever thought, you know, like, hey, everyone should be able to have their own, basically have their own TV channel. I think it's amazing. My hope is that someday in our society, that's how everyone survives. We all have YouTube channels. We all watch each other's and support each other's YouTube channels. And it's just one big circle jerk. That's how everyone is supported. I think that would be awesome. Because if you think about it, like, stuff, a lot of things that I've purchased. Uh-oh, we have some lag shit happening. There we go. A lot of things that I've purchased in life have been because I've seen ads on YouTube about it. So the companies make money off the ads. The people who have the channels can somehow make money off of the ads. I think it's the way to a perfect global economy. It'll be like Star Trek, only instead of working for the Federation, we'll all work for YouTube and Google.
Your fate is in my hands.
Google will save the world. And Facebook maybe too.
Fate will not be kind to you.
I will be on Tuesday, Casper. You got school tomorrow, so you have to go. Sorry. You have to go to bed. Sorry about that. That's alright, buddy. I understand. You have to get your Casper sleep. That brain has to work in the morning. I will be back on Tuesday night. So, and I will probably around 9 o'clock, something like that. And then I will be on Wednesday because we have new content coming out. But Wednesday's stream will be dedicated to the new content, so I won't do anything except new stuff. So I'll play with you on Tuesday if you're on. MX says, people concentrate in money so much they forget to invent. That is true. That is true. And I'm going to be a busy moth next week. Once that new content comes out, I'm going to have video after video to make. I love it. That's what I love about the monthly content, as opposed to the way things used to be. You don't have months and months of just nothing to do. Now we have new content all the time. New videos to make. Yeah, MX says. If they didn't concentrate on money so much, we would be living in Star Trek already. That is true. I blame society for me not having a onesie. I should have the perfect breathable, non-sweating onesie right now, and I don't because of our society and their baloney. So thank you, society. I want a onesie where you can't see the zipper. And I have always wanted those boots.
Should have known something was up. I am stretched too thin trying to keep the past and present from colliding. Dr. Fate would never have attacked you.
The day I get my breathable, sweat-proof onesie that I can wear every day, and it doesn't ever need washed, is the day I will be a happy man. Seth MacFarlane's new show debuted today, I think. I need to watch that. It's kind of like a Star Trek spoof. Ads are jumping everywhere. They're like jumping beans out here. Don't jump.
You cannot defeat me.
Whoa, how the hell did we get up there already?
I have the spirit of destiny.
Somebody runned off.
But fear not, meddlesome fools. When I erase this error,
MX says society is so messed up that if a kid says he wants to be a girl, they'll do surgery.
I do hope you enjoy destroying them.
If it was the 1980s, well, that's probably true. I'm not touching that though. I say, be what you want to be. Do what you want to do. You can do it.
So much more disastrous.
You're going nowhere, Eclipso. And when we are done with you, we will find Her Degaton and end this madness once and for all.
I love the emojis. You are the emoji king of my streams. You can be a unicorn? You can. You can be a lizard. You can split your tongue. That's creepy and it scares me. But if you want to do it, do it. I had a teacher that used to say, if it feels good, do it. Which is a horrible thing for a teacher to say, but I live my life by that. Feels good, do it.
Curses.
The only thing I can't be is a Kryptonian, and that pisses me off. I want to have a change. I want to have a surgery and become a Kryptonian. I want to do that thing Lana did in Smallville, where they give me Kryptonian powers, except for like my outer shell is got kryptonite all on it, so it hurts Clark, which I wouldn't want that. But I want that procedure. Well, it was a she, but yeah, you could, I guess. And just be like, it felt good, so I did it. I don't know. Pretty sure she was a lesbian though, so she may have a wife now. So yeah, I guess you could. I don't know that to be a fact, so that's pure speculation on my part. It's unfortunate that I said that. Super nice lady, best teacher I ever had. Shaped my life in ways I can't even describe. When I went into that class, I was a total tool bag as far as my thought process, and my mind was opened. It was English lit. I followed your advice, teacher, so it's your fault. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I lived the exact description of your life model. Wow.
And yet the spear must be recovered by someone, eventually.
I'm out. So I think, you know, I didn't go and look to see if, and I should. This is where we're at. Well, let's finish this. I'm gonna go ahead and queue for the next one. I know that all the stuff got discounted. When I completed the style feat, but I don't know if like every piece of it did, or if it was just the clothes. Let's go check that out, because that would be quite a find here. Nope. Well, I don't think so. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fine though. So I don't need a whole ton of them. Just enough. Just enough to make it work. And I gotta save these. I gotta extract the insureds. I still haven't completed the bounty for this either.
I'll be back to help.
Which I should try to do tonight, since I'm getting extra marks for it. But it gets boring kinda, because you have to wait for the right stuff to spawn. It takes some time that I don't have. Because as you heard, in my downtime I have to do laundry.
I don't want to leave you out here.
Well, you just got left. My uniform's better than yours. I still can't tell if that's a gun case. It doesn't really look like one. There's no gun in it. Is it for a flashlight? Is that my flashlight holster? Or, like I said earlier, is it just my really big tube of mace? I don't know. Could be mace. Damn, people are doing these up tonight. I'd like that to be a superpower, macing. So, or like when what is the self-defense that they teach to, like when you're in high school and whatnot, you go to the YMCA and you can take a self-defense class if you're a girl to prevent like rapings and whatnot, and have it be like a character that's the superpowers. So you like kick them in the balls and then mace them, and that's your main DPS move. That would be awesome.
Looks like we all made it in unnoticed. Rip said our contact with the JSA is further inside.
Rip?
They'll know where the prisoners are being held. Be careful. Something about this time is different.
There's a lot about this time that's different. Oh, we have a tank this time. I should follow him. Like a chess power?
Now, you'll pay.
I'm not so sure I know what you mean, but that would be cool. Like playing chess?
In the name of Gaia!
Your fascism will spread no further. Hera, give me strength.
By the sword of Athena, Mother?
Mother? You wear the clothes of an Amazon, yet I do not recognize you as one of my sisters. I
Oh,
would normally
yes.
demand an explanation, but right
One
now
last
I need
week of
allies
seeing
to
this
defeat
every
this
day.
evil.
And then I'll move on to seeing something new every day for
Forgive them.
at least a month. Because we have new content again in October. Or November. I think it's November. Because we get the seasonal for October. MX, you definitely do have a creative mind. He says, I have a creative mind, so like the character spawns a knight and uses the pawn to give a boost, and then
I
uses
fight
the
with
tower
fury
to
of the Amazon.
as a that's pretty cool. I dig that. That would be awesome.
Their shields are electrically powered. If we can overload these
That would be
generators, we
awesome.
could use them as a weapon.
I think that they got they're a little hung up on powers that exist in the DC universe, but at the same time, some of the power sets that we have don't exist in the DC universe. I mean, they do kind of, but you don't see these exact powers. So yeah, I think that would be awesome. Because I like the premise of this game, the fact that the reason we all supposedly have powers is these exobytes. But at the same time I don't, because I'd rather these just be innate powers. Or we're all just metahumans without the, you know, the exobytes. But I'm sure if you look hard enough in the DC universe, there will be someone who has similar powers to that, so it could definitely work.
Queen Hippolyta,
We'll break out the
let me
Bible and
explain.
take a look.
The tears in time have allowed me to come here. In my world, you
We have
are
our
my
DC
mother,
Universe
and
Bible.
I am
It's
Wonder Woman.
My daughter.
goes back to, I believe it goes back to the Golden Age.
Never mind. These questions.
It's every character in the DC universe is in it. It's just a big ass book. Tells about their powers and their backstory. It's kind of like Wikipedia in a book form.
And very world is at stake. The Blackhawk sent a message that the ultra-humanite is conducting experiments here, and I fear the worst.
I tell you, I don't know if your world feels as empty without Game of Thrones as mine does.
There's always another way. Let Athena's wisdom.
I don't know when, oh wow, I'm the only DPS? Thanks guys. I just noticed. Damn, I would have been taking more advantage of this. I've been sloughing. Here they give me the benefit of being the only DPS, and I'm sloughing off. I don't know when Walking Dead starts again. MX says they should do a morphing power that has combos. That would be cool.
Herald,
There. Shutting
guide
off
my
these
attack.
valves should open our path.
I'm gonna try and finally wrap up my last of Game Update 73 videos this week, so I can be done with that now. Because I don't want to have that kind of lingering over my head when we've got the new content coming out. I think we're down to, I don't even know what we're down to. It's the last 2 power sets, and then it's over. It's kind of irrelevant now. It's pretty much really irrelevant now, but I'm just doing it to get it done.
That is nothing. I will tear you apart. You will regret it.
Ooh. I like how I know we have a munitions, we must have a munitions troll. I'm having plenty of power, so that's good, but I just saw the bullet thing go across me. I love that animation. Somebody I follow on YouTube, or on Twitter I think, did a new loadout for water, and I am gonna try test it out on the stream. AK Diddy, Act Diddy, I don't know how he pronounces it, did a water DPS rotation that I think looks pretty good. In fact, watching his video and listening to him explain it, it makes more sense than the loadout I've seen on other people's channels. He says he came up with it and tested it, and so I'm gonna be checking that out on the channel, giving him full credit. If you want to watch that video, it's Act Diddy. I'm not sure what his YouTube channel name is, probably the same thing, but that's his Twitter account. Luke Good says hi. How's it going, Luke Good? Thanks for joining the stream.
At the very least, we can direct the energy somewhere else.
They should do a vampire power. They should do a vampire power. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. There are vampires in DC. Definitely. Pretty sure Dracula's in DC. I know there's vampires in Marvel too, for sure, because, you know, Blade and everything, but not that that has anything to do with DC, but still, I know there are vampires.
You'll regret that.
There's all kinds of things in DC comics that people don't necessarily think about. I mean, Supernatural is a DC comic. The TV show. They do a comic that's kind of like between episodes and stuff like that, and it is DC. So, if you really want to look at it that way, we could have freaking Jensen Ackles in the game. I don't know that they've done any real crossovers with them to where they've introduced them into the mainstream Earth. I'm fairly confident they have not, but still, it's awesome. Yeah, Batman could meet them. I think that would be sweet. If it was me, I would do a crossover where, you know, because they've done freaking Scooby-Doo crossovers in comics, and actually Supernatural did a crossover with Scooby-Doo. I would love to see a situation where the Supernatural team ends up meeting the Justice League. I think that would be sweet. I think they'd fit right in with like Justice League Dark. Do like Constantine could bring them in.
I fear Dr. Savannah
And
has
little
taken him to
tidbit
his
of
makeshift
information, I don't know if everybody knows or not, but Jensen Ackles, who plays Dean Winchester, was on Smallville before he was on Supernatural.
Quite the ordeal,
And
are in no shape to fight.
once he
Go,
went on
secure us an
Supernatural,
exit.
they had planned a crossover with the two shows, and they never did it.
Take on Sivana's experiments.
But
fight fiercely, and we'll see you when you are victorious.
Thing is half demon right now. Oh, that's cool.
Enemy spotted. We are stronger.
Luke Good, no, I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I'll be on Tuesday again. So tomorrow's an off day. I'll be getting a video hopefully up on the channel, but it won't be streaming. I'll be streaming Tuesday night, right around 9 o'clock Eastern. That's when I try to on the weekdays. The guy with long hair, always forgot his name. I'm not sure. Oh, Sam Winchester, is that who you're talking about? I love it being in here as the only DPS. It's so fun.
Wildcat. By the gods, Savannah, you had best hope.
Yeah, Dean's brother Sam. That's right. So he's had that whole demon thing going on since the beginning, but I haven't watched this season, this latest season at all, much of it anyway. I kind of started falling off right after their mom came back, and I haven't picked back up on it since then. I didn't do it on purpose. I got watching other stuff and whatnot. We normally do Supernatural for the most part in October, so we're getting ready to start doing it. Normally from October 1st through the 31st, we binge watch Supernatural. If there's a season we haven't seen or seasons we haven't seen, we catch up, and if not, we start from the beginning and go straight through as far as we can get, which is normally the end. We used to have rituals about that. Since Bodhi's been born, we haven't been able to keep up with much of our rituals. Sam could have a combat scene with Batman. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
I'd reconsider that.
I would love to see that. And just Dean's reaction, like when people fly and whatnot. Of course, you know, he knows of angels and stuff like that, so it's not like it'd be a new thing to them. But just the kind of shit Dean would say would be hilarious. You wearing spandex?
You'll pay for that.
Boom! I love making the mountain. I love my spewing mountain. That's what I call it. My spew mountain.
You'll regret that.
Damn, this guy's not.
I'd reconsider that.
Oh, his defenses are up, or they're not up, but they're not necessarily down either.
Hera, protect me.
Get your defenses down, boy.
Mark my words.
Nothing's impossible.
This isn't over.
Diana, says the woman who has an invisible jet. Ooh, I have a ton of these stasis tubes now. I'm gonna make like a full room of clones. It's just gonna be like, these are all my clones. MX Gaming, I'm gonna go to sleep, son. Send my regards to your wife. Give her her pleasure. I will definitely send my regards to Lyda. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining the stream, buddy. You have got to get your MX Gaming sleep. I understand. School comes early. Get some good grades. And all that good stuff, man. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been fun chatting with you.
May I suggest you surrender now?
Thanks, buddy. I love making my vids. I'm glad you enjoy them. I will keep making them as long as you enjoy them. The minute you stop enjoying them, I will stop making them. That's probably not true, but still, I appreciate it, man.
I'd like to show him how we deal with evil in my time, but for now, we must go.
It's always an interesting chat when you're on the stream, buddy. You keep me laughing. Now I am back.
This way! We've secured a way out! The JSA
Oh,
will be
thanks
back here,
for
Deckard.
securing a way
Count
out.
on that.
Today the
I
battle
secured
is
a way
won,
in.
but I fear this war is far
Oh,
from
I have to
over.
go leave the.
You
I have to leave
my
the old-fashioned way. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check my marks here. See what we got. If we have enough. No. I have 12. That's definitely not enough. So I need to go ahead and finish my outside stuff. Still not going to give me enough to get the belt, but at least if I do some of the stuff tomorrow, you know, I may have to do dailies for a couple days, but I will end up completing it, which is, that's my goal. As long as I can do that by Wednesday, I'm all good. And I got then, and this is what I would hope to do between now and Wednesday, is mod everything. I've got to go, because right now I've just got the Expert 7 mods that they gave us for free and everything, pretty much. So I have to go and either farm
The technology at our
or
disposal may seem like
purchase
science fiction, but you can bet the farm
exobytes.
is science fact. I just need your help retrieving it so we can use it against the savage soldiers.
and mod everything. And I'm a little lazy right now to do farming. I'm a lazy farmer. I haven't done much of it at all. I just got into playing. Loot good. Can you add me to DC? Yes, I can. What's your tune's name?
The Degaton does not compromise his vision. The fuel is ours. That is enough.
YM boy. Let me get up here. Don't let her lie to you, Bode. You are added to my friends list.
6 minutes.
Sick Lyda, Jeezy Pete's. She's counting down my minutes till the end of the stream. Don't tell them that, then they won't watch. 6 minutes, she says.
Baron von Savage accepts only success. You will not need the fuel after you are dead.
Do you play Loot Good, YM Boy? Do you play on PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox One? You have to be on one of the three I mentioned, or else I don't think I could add you to my friends list.
Enemy spotted.
Oh. They spotted me.
You will regret that.
PS4. That's cool. Me too.
With this success rate, maybe Special Agent Anderson will finally write something good in my files.
I specialize in cleaning up messes that others cannot. This is one of the biggest I've ever seen.
What's this person
And
doing?
seen a
Is
lot.
this a
In
villain?
order to get this under control, I need the best
Ah,
assets
you know what I
can
normally
find.
do when I see somebody
I
in
hope you're up to my
PvP role?
standards.
I attack them. But I'm afraid this person would probably kill me outright. And he might be hiding trying to get his PvP flag to go off. So I won't be a dickhole this time. But normally, I'm a dickhole. If I see someone in PvP, I'm like, oh, they want to fight. And I don't do PvP. I'm not good at it at all. But I will attack a villain if they show up and they're red. Because I don't like villains hanging around me. It's just, there's two things that can happen. Either I'm going to fight them or I'm going to try and send them to the Phantom Zone. So the next time I stream will be Tuesday about 9 o'clock Eastern. I have no agenda at this point for that stream, so I don't know what we're going to be doing. We may just be goofing around. We may be getting ready for... We may go over again what's going to be happening in the new content and talk about what to expect from episode 29, which will be launching Wednesday. I am assuming we will have 8 hours of downtime on Wednesday. I don't know that to be a fact yet because I haven't read it, but when the patch notes come out for the update, I'm assuming they're going to tell us that we will be waiting 8 hours to get into the game. So be prepared for that. I always get super excited about launches, and then I get up and I'm so excited I want to play the game. I jump in and it's like, oh, the game's down for 8 hours. And then sometimes, the last few updates we have not had horrible problems, but there have been times in the past when that 8 hours turns into 12 hours. One time I think it turned into 3 days that the game was down, and that was, everyone was pissed and they ended up giving us free stuff as a result of it. But that hasn't happened in a long time. They've got a lot of the kinks taken care of when it comes to putting new content on, so I'm not so worried about that happening. I just want to get in there and play the game, play the new content. So what'll probably happen, because that's a work day for me, so I'll be working Wednesday during the day. What will probably happen is I'll set up the download before I go to work, and then I'll come and on my lunch break I'll stream for about 45 minutes to show off the new content, and then we'll have a night stream and I'll do just play the new content and get that going. So that'll be Wednesday, but Tuesday we'll do the regular stream at 9 Eastern. In the meantime, I will be getting my last video up on the changes to power sets that happened in Game Update 73. The very last video in that series will be up probably tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, so be looking for that. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, because then you will get a alert when I go live, and you'll know when we're streaming and when we're gaming. You can also follow us on Twitter at @var_nation is our Twitter handle, and you can follow us there. And I normally try to tweet about 15-20 minutes before a stream to let you know what I'm doing. And then we also do general DC stuff throughout the day. I try to get as much DC information out there as I possibly can. So thank you guys for joining me. Thanks again to Casper, MX Gaming, Loot Good, for joining us in the chat and hanging out with us here on the stream. It's been awesome hanging with you guys. I will see you all again Tuesday at 9 Eastern. For Lyda and Bodhi, this is Rockvar saying play on. And don't forget to like this video before you leave the stream. Give it a like. When it's up on YouTube in about an hour, give it a share and a like. We love you for it. Thanks again, guys. See y'all.